And in school, we don't have, I wouldn't say like a lot of exposure to it, but I mean, in terms of learning, but I mean, I guess it's kind of an understood thing.
I haven't really learned a lot about racial background in the U.S. I'm also from Montana, and so for us there's not a lot of diversity.
Not that much, just general like American history stuff.
But in my one, I guess we learned about like just the immigration of different races into the U.S. and how they were oppressed in like the civil rights movement. And I don't know, I'm a science major, so I haven't heard too much about it. But
I haven't learned much about race relations in the United States within the classes that I've taken so far.
Speaking from the heart, I would say that white people kind of suck a little bit, at least throughout history. I don't know, it's sort of been that divine right, divine destiny type of thing. But things are getting a lot better, don't worry. But there's still racism out there.
Well, I studied biology, so I don't really like have much background. Most of my education has just been through experiences.
I have no idea.
I don't know what whiteness is.
I've never heard that term before, honestly. But I guess it's, I don't know, it sets like white people, I guess, as superior maybe. I don't know, it's from what I perceive it as, but okay.
It's like a manufactured label of preconceived notions of, it's like superiority complex.
I guess it's just the majority. I don't know. It's, you don't really identify yourself through being white in America because everyone you see is basically white, but in America it's you identify yourself as your race more when you're the minority rather than when you're the majority. So white people don't really identify themselves as really being white because they never have to experience their race.
To me, it feels like just a culture of how, like, I guess Caucasians act or how their heritage is in general, and it doesn't make much of a difference to me what it really